did you see from your team down the stretch after San Antonio made a big run?
Yeah, I think we just had to stay poised. Something similar happened earlier in the second half against Dallas, and I think we did a good job of withstanding that too. We just didn't get the game. So today it was kind of the same thing. Obviously, you don't want to be in that position, but they got hot, kind of let our foot off the gas, and they got back in the game. But I was proud of how we, stayed together and were able to make some key plays to finish it. I think Markel had a big basket. We had some key stops, some things that kind of put the game away.
What were your impressions of Jonathan Isaac when he guarded Victor Wembanyama?
Same as when he guards anyone else. He makes it hard for him. There's no matchup that I think he hasn't won this year. Like I said, it was just another day at the office for J.I. That's what he do every game.
You guys have played in so many close games on the road that have come down to the wire. Do you feel like that experience is paying off in circumstances like this where when the going gets tough, you've kind of been there before?
Yeah, I think just like you said, the experience helps everybody out. Guys know how to handle those situations, to stay poised, stay together. Guys know what to say in the huddle. And I think it's just we're getting much better as a team with that. So, definitely want to keep working on it.
Pop commented on y'all's length. How were y'all able to use that tonight?
Yeah, I think that's just one of our advantages that we have as a team. Every night we usually have the size advantage. And, Coach does a good job of putting the right lineups out there to help us take advantage of it. We're able to, put a guy like J.I. on Wembanyama, and then have also 2-3 other guys who are 6'10", 6'11" out there, showing their hands and whatnot as well. And then, I had a chance to guard him after Wendell, who started on him, was in foul trouble. Coach told me to guard him for, a couple possessions. So just having, big bodies and length, like you said, just different guys you can throw at, other guys, and then we have, on top of that, we can switch, and we can stay out and guard guys on the perimeter as well. So it makes it hard on the other team, and that's just something that game in, game out, we want to take advantage of.
We all know how hard you work and how much you want this team to take that next step. How tough is it for you to remain patient, both with yourself and just where the team is right now in its growth cycle?
Yeah, I think it's like anything in life. Nothing happens right away. You get drafted, and it's a process. Last year was a step in the process. This year's a step in the process. Next year is going to be the same thing. So, nothing happens overnight. We're not going to be champions, by just, hoping and saying, work hard. It's going to take years and years of building and just working. And so I think just having that perspective, it makes you just want to work every day to get closer to that because, this is the best league in the world. So it's like, you can't if you become impatient, you're just going to drive yourself crazy, I feel like. So just trying to work every day and get one step closer.
Do you feel like the team has made strides this year, considering the start it had last year and now where it is today?
Yeah, I think we made some very good strides. Like you said, I think we started the year very well, which was, I think, big. I think coming into the season, that was kind of what we wanted to do, was start strong. And then obviously we've, been up and down a little bit recently, but I think, now we're kind of getting into the meat of the season. All-Star break's coming up, so, I think it's going to give guys a chance to – obviously we want to finish strong going into the break, but once that break hits, guys get to recharge a little bit and make this last push to, get in the best position we can. So I think we've made huge steps, and I think everybody on the team just knows how far we've come, and but also knows that, we still have a lot more to accomplish.
Paolo, if or when you're named an All-Star tomorrow, you become the second Magic player to win Rookie of the Year and be named an All-Star alongside Shaq. What does following a similar career trajectory to a name like that mean?
It means a lot. I've watched basketball my whole life, so I'm very aware of just the guys who've played before me, came before me, and to be in the same breath as Shaquille O'Neal would be amazing. You know, he's a legend. You know, and that would be awesome.